Welcome back. Thanks for fucking with gaming around.
And here we are with Silo and actual sound this time.
Yes.
We
sound.
totally failed the first time around.
We have sound. I should probably heal Savannah.
Nah, Savannah's good.
Savannah, you jump into a field
She has
of debris.
9 lives.
It appears a battle recently took place here, and the loser seems to have been a civilian ship. A message was left on repeat. It was destroyed. Rebels attacking. Please send aid. Please send aid. Please send aid. The responsible rebels are likely still nearby. Please send aid.
Help! Fuck these guys!
Let's
so
go
that we
looking
can
for
see
that
them in the
rebel ship.
afterlife and give him the good
The
middle
fleet
finger.
pursuit was doubled for one jump. Oh, fuck this guy and fuck the fleet.
It's because they were like, hey, they're over here! Could have just avoided them entirely.
I have
But
two
no.
shields. They're not gonna get to shields because all they have is lasers. All they have is lasers. They ain't gonna do shit to me, dude.
I mean, if you had one shield,
I'm invincible.
even if you just had one shield, wouldn't that have been enough?
Yeah, they can't do crap to me. That's what happens when you fuck with gaming around, man. It's when you fuck with gaming around, man.
When you fuck with me, you get fucked. You know, you gotta right there, right? You slip it in. It's a fucking.
You're like, I can't. We shouldn't be taking people's jokes.
Wait, that
We're
was.
gonna put it in right there, man.
Wait, that's a joke from somewhere?
I think so. It sounds like it's from somewhere.
That just sounds like a typical day on my block type stuff, man. Like,
don't be fucking with me, man. I'm gonna slip it in right there, man. Like, I can't do the whistle.
don't. Hey, why are you whistling? Trying to whistle into a mic? We
Yeah,
already know that's a bad idea.
You know what? All right, they surrender. They wanna give me some fuel, but you know what, man?
They're the rebels.
I need
They
me some
jumped it too fucking. No,
Yeah.
they want to make it up to us. Make it up to us with your life.
Yeah, make it up in death. I need scrap, man. You need to give me the scrap. You don't give me the scrap, you're gonna go.
You know, it's actually better that you can't do the whistle part.
Oh God! Let's get some. What do you think we need?
But
I think we need some
we can
evasion.
save it and see what we find at a store.
You're right. You are so totally right.
But we need to get the
Look
fuck
how-
out of here. Is what we gotta
Bro,
do.
look how much the fleet is gonna jump next jump. Jesus.
Oh my god.
Jesus.
That was not helpful. That was
Four
a that was,
cheeses. Have you
that
ever
was a
had?
poor decision. I blame you.
Have you
I
ever
blame
had like
Savannah.
a?
Actually. You have arrived in NG space. The
Nice.
Mantis have been threatening the NG core for the rest of their lives, and they are now miserable.
After
luck.
a while, our reading out loud skills are gonna get better.
One day.
One day. One day, man.
No, I just do like, you know, I'm pretty sure everybody's experienced this, especially with, I don't know, some nephew, or what if you're, you know, too young, whatever the case may be, where we've all had that phase, or have noticed this phase, where instead of actually reading, you just make up the story as you breeze over what the words could have been.
Like this. You find a member of ships fleeing from a small space station. You hail them, asking, "What's wrong?" "Help! We're being overrun by some sort of giant alien spiders." Should we send?
You actually read what was there. How was
Yeah,
that?
no, I did that completely perfect. Send the crew to help. Should we send the crew to help? We're gonna lose somebody. I don't want to lose somebody.
It's just
you know
spiders,
what?
dude.
Let's
We got
go.
Guns.
Let's fucking go. We got this.
We lost nobody.
7 missiles, son. Give me the missiles, man. I need the missiles, man.
I'm so done right now. I'm just trying to work on these engines. He's making jokes.
Where I'm in the weapons bay, like, give me the missiles, man. I'm gonna slip the missiles in there. Booby trap the cat.
Is that the theme today? How do you do that? I don't even know how to make that
That's the
sound.
slipping something in sound. Let's jump to the store. I delayed the fleet with the 2 missiles. We got 7 missiles, so used 2 to delay the
The
fleet.
NG ship has been upgrading your shit. Now it's time to go to travel home because they need help. Continue.
Alright.
I didn't actually read that. I just saw some words from back here and just assumed the rest.
This guy's name
That's
is
how you
Gumbo.
do it.
Alright.
Dude, we could buy things.
There's nothing here
DNA,
worth buying.
stealth weapon.
We don't
Stealth
have a
weapons.
stealth. We don't have invis. We don't have cloaking.
What's a stealth weapon?
That's when you go stealth, and then when you stealth and you fire, it doesn't affect the stealth, and you just fire perfectly normal, like.
But we don't have stealth.
Drone. Nope, we don't have stealth.
Backup
We
battery?
don't have drones either. There's a drone control here.
I mean, you could have a clone bay in case people jump in your shit.
Someone dies.
Yeah. Could always have backup.
I'm always at ends with the not the philosophies, the fucking morals behind cloning bays.
Are you like one
Like,
of those?
what if me and you died, and we learned we came out of the cloning bay and we're just a clone, a copy of our former selves? How would you feel? I don't know about you. I'd be severely fucking depressed. It's just like, and what if you had the memories of that horrible death you succumbed to?
That sounds impossible.
I mean,
But then at that point, it almost sounds like just a bad dream, doesn't it?
if you come out the cloning bay, wouldn't you like have half the mind to go check the cams and see what happened?
What if you didn't? I mean, to some degree, you would know that you just came out of the cloning bay, so you're gonna
Yeah,
wonder
because you're walking
why.
out of the cloning bay room.
Huh.
Yeah, so you would have half the mind to go, damn man, I must have died. What the fuck? Now I'm just a shell of my former self.
Huh. I don't know about being. Huh. How would I feel being a clone? If I was a clone,
Mm-hmm.
to some degree, I have to say there's only so many fucks I can give about being a clone, because being a clone, I'm not gonna just all of a sudden be able to be not a clone, right?
Yeah.
So it's kind of like I would have to live with it. So I'm pretty sure there'll be a point where I just come to terms with the fact that I'm a clone.
Yeah.
I'm not the very emotional type, but if I had to pretend like I was the emotional type, I'm gonna play pretend right now. How would I feel about being a clone?
Let me go heal soon.
I would feel like my life is a lie, and that no matter what I do, nothing is gonna
Exactly.
change. So I'm really just it's probably gonna be leading to just self-destructive behavior, or at least.
And that's the spiral of depression. Coming out of the cloning bay is a big deal, man. Your life's going downhill from then, because at that point you're just like, fuck it, I'm gonna die, and then a new clone is gonna spawn, and then you have to struggle with the ethics of being a clone's clone and a clone's clone's clone, and it's just like,
And what if
you just
it
stop
actually
being
keeps
the
like a
man you
number
used
there?
to be.
It'll probably get worse and worse with it, especially if you know with each iteration. Unless there's probably like one version of you that probably thought, wait a minute, this is a new. But think about it. There's two ways to think about it. You could either think your life is a lie, whatever, blah blah blah. But you could think that every time you've gotten this option, it was just a new chance. You know what I'm saying? Where you don't want to give it up and you want to make the most of it. That you're giving a new opportunity that the previous you didn't have.
Wasted a lot of missiles there.
Or what?
I don't know, but that whole missile bargain.
You should
I
have
wasn't
read it.
listening to your story.
Your sensors have picked up boogers and Zoltan suddenly jumped into your face. You somehow had to wipe it off, so you put it on them and now they're angry, so you have to fight them.
Oh man,
What?
the booger sensors went off.
No, you kind of just wiped your finger on them, dude. I'd be
Nasty.
pissed off too. I would just be like, oh hell no.
Oh fuck, they have missiles. Oh, it would hit our cloning bay.
You mean
I mean, our O2. All this talk about a cloning bay, and I'm just like, fuck, it would hit our O2. I have a really bad history with O2.
I'm still on the whole cloning thing.
I told you didn't think about the
I'm pretty
ethics
sure
of
that's like no. Well,
the morality of cloning until I brought it up, huh?
no, of course not. This is why we do these things.
It's like it makes you question your humanity. It's like at some point you're just gonna stop feeling like a man, like a human being.
For all
and
those
just
people
gonna
sitting around, gaming around with us, let us know how you feel about cloning bays and the morality behind that. And I mean, in almost any universe, it's probably going to be a big deal one way or another, whether we feel, regardless of how we feel about it. But let us know how you guys, kind of.
It's a serious matter. I mean, it's a fictional thing, but if you bring that into reality, it's just like, wow, that's some heavy stuff. Anyways,
I don't know.
we'll leave you guys with that. See you guys next time.
Oh wow, that's perfect. Have a good.